Hey everyone, this is my Patreon pod reaction to the 21st episode of Hanasaku Iroha. And last episode we had our school festival, which was a lot of fun. Of course we had some ups and downs, some struggles, and it's all just part of the youth experience, you know. But the point is that through all of that we persevered, we had a great time, friendships were strengthened, and stuff like that, you know. So that was good. I'm wondering what we're gonna get now though, so let's find out. 3, 2, 1, play. And as always, we start with our opening, of course. And just you end up playing with the hose, as she does. And just Minko dies every time over there. Nobody helping her with the boxes. So sad. One day you'll outrun that train, just not today. She just runs with all her might. Which probably isn't that fast because she's not that athletic. Hanasaku Iroha, and here we are. Things quieted down a lot after the opening. The resurrection die. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Good for you, I guess. Sure. Get a room, you two. Say anything, huh? I guess so. How does she feel about this? Oh, I guess that sounds like a blessing to me. Think what you can get sometimes. Just running out barefoot. I don't know, maybe not, maybe. Well, I should hope so if you're really getting married. Oh. Oh. Okay. A condition. Right. No, it's for everyone else's satisfaction. Well, she's spoken, so... So I guess we could have like a full-blown wedding ceremony here. I guess that's something to look forward to. It's a lot of people for a fairly small table. Yeah, she wasn't really big against it or anything. Oof. Well, they can be cheap. It really depends on how big of a thing you want. Like, I guess you could just have it in someone's backyard. It's a little bit cheaper. Well, I thought that was obvious we would end up doing that, but I guess it wasn't decided yet, so. What did she think? Apparently not positive on it. Well, well, he doesn't want to do it, so. We have Ohana and Nako. I guess it's exciting for us, Chef. Alright, let's get ready. Everyone's starting to get excited about it. So there you go. Yeah, as soon as she mentioned ceremony thing, I was pretty sure we were gonna do it here. Bombo, do you say? Apparently that's not an option. I don't think she would. And if you lack that much confidence, maybe you should second guess the marriage, but you know, it's not that serious, so. That's not asking for too much, right? Oh, bringing that up. Yeah, he still doesn't understand that wasn't a thing for everyone. Man, Miko, how does she feel right now? Well, she doesn't look too upset about anything. But yeah, you're really cute now, right now, Miko. Right now. 5. I didn't know you were a masochist, Toru, but that does explain a few things. I have 1 cat, and that's about as much responsibility as I can handle. I also have 2 nephews and a niece, but they don't live here, so they're easier to deal with than a cat who's always here. Oh, we're going to a hotel, I see. That escalated. Nah, of course not. I'm sure she'd go along with it, though, if that was what was happening. Oh. Just take a little right turn over to the beach. Gotta love living on an island nation. And you could just do that. Yeah, anything on your mind? Yeah, everyone starts out as a beginner. I'm glad he chose this good scenery for this. Yeah, he doesn't quite get what's on your mind, but he's trying to help. That's appreciated. With you is the important part of that sentence. Okay. A little bit, yeah. But you probably shouldn't have brought up Hana there. That's kind of a touchy subject. You know. And you just completely shifted the conversation to her, too. While he has a smile on his face the whole time, it's gotta sting. That hurt to watch. It was so nice until that. But then he just starts gushing about another woman and just, poor Minko. You don't think that's true? Yeah, seriously. Okay, I should hope so. A short play, huh? Yeah, that could be great. I'm sure you could, Nako. Have faith. Oh, oh, what are we talking here? I was hoping for some blushing. What's the line? I don't. What? I don't think you'll get pregnant from reading a line. I didn't even get to see it. I'm so disappointed. Now I kind of want to see Nako try to read Arrow again for my amusement. I think she's not happy with you. No fault of your own, but just she's not happy with you right now. It's just paper. No matter what's written on it, it doesn't infect you. You're fine. Oh yeah, ring. Those gonna be pricey because diamonds are stupidly overpriced. A rental dress, that's good, but you should rent a dress because you're only gonna wear it once in your life, you know, wedding dress. So. Oh no, she doesn't need it. She knows my name. I do. How many languages does this girl speak again? Oh, hello. I guess just washing away the emotions. Is that Hana? Please tell me it's Hana. Yes, it's Hana. Okay. So, no, you didn't do anything wrong this time. Just scrubbing away. What do you mean? What do I mean? Oh, damn. That's a little mean. A little too mean. That's what she said. I like her whimsical nature, but I guess I don't have to deal with it the same way you do. I don't think Toru minds any of Hana's stuff. Okay, she really went there. What if she doesn't like Toru? Does that not matter? Man, she is really upset today. And then she gets her wet. You're being very unreasonable right now, Minko. And there we go. We must stop her. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, I think you should at least try confessing to him before you push the ship. Oh, ow. Good thing she has something soft to land on. Well, damn, that was a dramatic scene. But I mean, I get how she feels. I don't blame her too much, but she definitely said too much there. Well, she's got a lot on her mind. Oh. I'm sure she has plenty to say. I blinked, but there might have been tears that flowed by as she ran. I couldn't tell because I blinked at the wrong time. After what happened in the bath together, I mean, do you really want to try this right now? Yeah, she is so upset. Could you just call her Nako so I don't have to consult my notes to see who you're talking about? Of course she's with her again. Oh. Sure. Kind of. Not as much as pink, though. That'd be something, wouldn't it? I'm sure we could. Is she having second thoughts about the wedding? What? Uh... Yeah, I know Nato's disgusting, but no need to bully it. Sure, I don't know if that's true, but you certainly can't make Nato taste any worse. The chills are real. But you're still try not to mess up too much. So we really are making a wedding dress out of the curtains? Is that what I read? Just the way she talks. Well, yeah, I can see that. It makes sense to me. Don't space out too much or you will poke yourself. He seems to. I don't think he bragged said he does, but yeah, she's gonna stab herself at some point. I'm actually starting to get really nervous right now. She's going to please slow down. Okay, phew. I was really worried there, but she's okay. I wasn't exaggerating, I was really worried about that. Oof. Someone's sneaking a peek. Don't say that. Please tell me why. We're already making stuff for you and stuff. What is she getting into? Second time she said say anything in English. So is she gonna give her a ring? It's gotta be a ring, right? Oh wow, that's a nice one. Okay. Wow, we're actually in some flashbacks. Right. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. Very lucky. So that's how they got the inn. Yeah, he's aged a bit. Yeah, Kisui and... Okay. Always thinking about the customers. This is pretty nice. It is. Hand holding. Oh, wow. Really did. I really did not expect things to go this far. Uh, it did seem a bit dismissive, but I'm a little bit confused. And I guess it will be for a while. Like, she approves of the marriage and everything, but not of letting them take over the inn. I don't know. Just kinda gets it instead. But yeah, that last scene there, that was pretty... It was a pretty emotional scene. Like, that started to get to me there. But yeah, in general, the episode had quite a few emotional scenes, dramatic scenes, you know, what do you want to call them? Uh, okay. I didn't actually get much from that preview, but yeah, that was the 21st episode of Hanasaku Iroha. And yeah, the big thing with this episode is that a couple people are planning on getting married. So that was a bit of a surprise, but I guess it shouldn't be that much of a surprise because they were obviously became a thing a few episodes ago, and this is a natural next step for adults. I guess still seems a bit quick to me, but I don't know. So that's that. And yeah, the Hana's grandmother, you know, I'm blanking on her name / position, but her response to it was basically just, you know, do what you want, whatever. So not really quite as much of a blessing as they were hoping for. And she did have kind of a condition to have like a ceremony, which was eventually established to happen here because it's a big cost-saving thing, which makes sense. So, and Toru's kind of excited because he gets to make food for like a banquet and stuff, so that's pretty cool. And he actually went out with Minko to do like shopping preparations or something, and stopped over at the beach, and that led to a pretty nice scene. Because Minko likes Toru, like that's been obvious since like the beginning of the show, and a decent atmosphere starts to build up between them on the beach there. And she talks about how she wants to make this a raging success with him, and all that, and kind of also thinking that she'll confess to him, you know, afterwards. But the problem came when he mentioned that she sounded like Hana. That was when everything came crashing down. And he couldn't just leave it at that, just, you know, bringing up another girl during the scene. He has to actually continue to talk about her, you know, this scene that Minko is probably feeling like this is kind of her moment, you know, to kind of, I mean, it's not really a confession scene, but still a kind of build up to a later confession scene. Like, I don't know what a good word for it would be, but it was a moment between the two of them, is my point. And he made it about another girl, you know, and talked about how great she was. So that she did not appreciate that, I don't think. Again, throughout the series, you've had Hana pretty much get on Minko's bad side, you know, she'd say something stupid or whatever. At their very first meeting, Hana tore out the plants that Minko was planting, you know, a situation where Hana was objectively in the wrong, and Minko was understandably upset with her and held a grudge on her for a while, but eventually they got past that and became, you know, besties. That was great. But there's been, even after that, a few times here and there where she would say something stupid, or, you know, she failed to read the atmosphere of a situation and said something careless, and Minko would get a little bit angry with her. There's been plenty of situations like that. However, this one is a situation where Minko is upset with Hana when Hana did not do anything wrong, so it's a bit different, but Hana's kind of used to that previous dynamic, so she initially just kind of assumes, okay, what did she do this time? But, you know, she didn't do anything, so that's why she's probably confused about how to help when conflict first started to happen between them in this episode. And things kind of blew up during the bath scene. Hana came in there when she was already there washing herself, and she trying to, like, you know, mend things and whatnot, but Minko was just not having any of it. Basically just completely venting at Hana. Just being very mean in general. Although if a naked Minko was mean to me, I would happily take it, but that's just me. Just sprays her with the water, you know, while completely naked. Eventually just she just falls down and Minko runs off. But before that actually happens, Minko does mention basically just telling Hana to go out with Toru, which not a very good thing to say for several reasons. Like, for one, like, can't just ignore your own feelings like that, and two, you don't even know really how Hana feels. Like, Toru might like Hana, but doesn't mean Hana likes Toru like that. And just, I don't know, just she was being very unreasonable, very emotional throughout the scene. And I just kind of felt bad for both of them, really. Because Minko does have good reason to be upset, but doesn't mean it's okay to take it out on poor Hana. And yeah, just even in the classroom, she just stomps away and all that, just not going well. But apparently they found a use for curtains that they didn't need to make the dress, so that's good. And Tomoe just abusing her poor Nato and thinking about getting married. And Hana, the only one that's sewing like a caveman. Because she has a lot to think about as well. But yeah, you could kind of see Takako, whatever her name is, just kind of skulking around. Very much coming across as having second thoughts about the marriage. And then a little bit after one of those scenes, she straight up says, I wish I'd call off my marriage to Enishi. They didn't really give a great reason for that, I don't think. I guess it's just a matter of she doesn't believe that, Okami approves of it. I guess that's all it really was. But apparently they weren't quite on the same page, so... Because she clearly does approve of the marriage, like giving her the ring and everything, but says that she can't leave the inn to them, so... I guess there's probably a reason for that. She didn't really explain, though. We kind of cut off before we could do that. But we did get a flashback of showing her back in the day and everything, which was pretty nice stuff. It just had a lot of touching words just to say about marriage in general. And I actually showed up bows to her, so that was unexpected. Let's see. Yeah, because she says... I keep going past it. I thought it meant that you had no intention of entrusting the inn to us. And then she says, yeah, that's the truth. So... But why, though? I mean, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe... I don't know, maybe... I mean, I said something about Hana. That would be funny if she said she'd rather give it to Hana because she seems more enthusiastic and a more natural fit for the end, so she'd rather just give it to her. That's a possibility. That's the only thing I could think of. Because, you know, she's always tried pretty hard to make the end a success and all that, but I don't know if he came across as having the same kind of enthusiasm for it as, like, Hana does, you know? So, I don't know. I guess we'll see what the reasons are next time. It was a good episode. There was definitely some conflicts here and there. Characters fighting, but good episode nonetheless. And hopefully things just kind of work out for the best. So, thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.